All right, I'm recording now. So, anybody know what a balance is on a savings account or a checking account? Anybody know what a balance is on a checking account or a savings account? So it's how much money is currently in your checking account. A check register is like a small notebook that comes with your checks. Where you can record all deposits and withdrawals. Why is it important to keep your own track of how much money you have in your account? Right, so you don't spend too much. You don't want to do something called bouncing a check. Anybody know what that is?
Where you don't get the money for the check.
Right, you write basically a check, you write an IOU, and you don't have the money to pay for it. Usually the bank will cover you in that instance, but then they also charge you quite a bit because you went over. So that's something you don't want to do. And if you do that 3 times, they cancel your account and start messing with your credit. All right, we're going to do one of these together. And then one of these you're going to do with your partner. And then I'll leave you alone for the other 2. Once again, tear them apart. We're writing on this one. The other one is just available to look at. All right, this is what a check register looks like in that little tiny notebook. The notebook is about the size of the check in the first place. And we're going to do number 17 on this one. And you're going to do, so this whole chart will be number 17. This whole chart down here will be number 18. And then on the back will be 19 and 20. All right, it says that your old balance was $574.83. That goes right here. And then each line is a different transaction where either money goes into your account or comes out of your account. The first one is check number 179. That goes right here, 179. Looks like it was December 15th, so I'm going to write 12/15 right there. To Regal Pharmacy. Okay, now, is that if I write a check, does that mean that it's coming out of my account or going into my account? Out. So I'm going to put it under the payment section, which is $25.85. This check right here is for later when you're balancing or reconciling your checkbook with that. So you basically look at your account number and say, do I agree with what the bank says? And that's a place to kind of check things off. Does anybody know when you would possibly be charged a fee? Yeah?
Some ATMs have fees.
Right. Right. So if you're doing a withdrawal from an ATM, they might be like, oh, it's $250 to use this ATM. You guys seen that before? And that's where you would put this because it's technically one big transaction. Do I need to put anything in the deposit credit spot? No, okay, now, if you don't have a calculator, go get one. What happens to the balance in my account? It goes down, so I'm gonna subtract 2585. And now I'm at, I got 548.98. You guys too? So this balance is this running total that's kind of on the side here. All right, now to keep track of this stuff as you go, make sure that you just like mark off that you've done that one. All right, next up is 189, check 189. We're going to, looks like that was December 18th, to Monitor Financial for $325. Looks like I'm doing a loan payment for that one. So I'm gonna subtract $325 from my bank account. And make sure you're subtracting it from the latest number, not the beginning number. We're like a symphony of coughs. All right, I'm gonna cross off that one too. Now, a deposit. What's different about this one?
You're adding money.
This one we're adding. Okay, is there a check number if I'm adding a deposit?
No. There
There might be if I was depositing a check from somebody else, but this one doesn't say anything like that, so it must be cash or something else like that. And it says that it was December 20th. And, I don't know, description of transaction, maybe I'm gonna write, I got paid. I got paid. I'm not gonna put anything under the payment section. Instead, I'm gonna go over here to the deposit section and write 288.92. And this time, what am I gonna do? Add it. $512.90. All right, and then we've got 2 checks. I'm gonna enter those ones kind of at the same time here. I got check 181 and check 182. These were on December